Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes Lifestyle. I'm here with my man Big Neve.
What up?
We're about to train some chest, strength-based style. Let's go get it.
Alright, so we're going to start off with, well, we want to start off with barbell bench. It looks like there's a couple motherfuckers on there.
We're going to start off, before we hit any exercises, we're going to start off warming up with rotator cuffs, because the first exercise we are going to do is strength-based bench, so heavy bench. So you don't want to go on a heavy bench without warming up properly. No. So we'll warm up rotator cuffs with dumbbells and cables and shit for probably 10-15 minutes. Yeah. And then go hit that heavy bench. So by the time we finish warming up, there should be a free bench for us.
Stay with me, you don't want to film Joe.
So just warming up internal, external rotator cuffs, just with a dumbbell. You can do this with dumbbell or cables, it's personal preference. See, a lot of people will do warm-up rotator cuffs like this, but they'll use like a 2 kilo dumbbell or like 2 kilos on the cable. You've actually got to warm your rotator cuffs up, not just go through the actual motion. So you should be warming them up to a point where they get sore, right? You're not taking them to failure, but you should feel like you're working them, because that's the whole point of warming them up. That's why I use the, go here, fives. Sometimes I'll go 6s or 7s. Hit some internal rotator. Oh yeah.
I got number 4. Because number 4 was the number of Gordon in Thomas the Tank Engine. So I know what Joe's got, but I got 2 scoops of ATP infrared, so that's giving me like 60 grams of protein. 60 grams of carbs, sorry. Like, I should know this. It's like 8 grams citrulline malate and then like 6 grams of beta alanine or some shit like that. I don't feel the thing. Have you got carbs today?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've got intra-workout, I've got 2 scoops of machine fuel and half a scoop of carbolin. So about 25 grams of carbs from carbolin and 12 grams BCAAs from machine fuel. It's the best, baby.
No wonder you fucking can't bench very much. You fucking warm up for 27 minutes.
This is why I've, touch wood, been injury-free for so long, man. Always warming up, always.
Start off by just putting 60 kilos on the bar, so pretty light. I'll probably jump up to 100 on my second set. Joe will probably go to 80, and then we'll just keep chucking like 10 kilos each side until we just keep, still can't get it. Joe and I have got a little bit of a different bench pressing technique. Joe goes a lot wider, which is more of like a bodybuilder style bench press. Whereas I bring my hands in a lot closer, which is more of like your powerlifter. So it brings in a lot more of my triceps. So we just chucked another 10 each side. So this is really another warm-up. So we'll try and go, first couple warm-ups, we'll just go like 10 reps or 8 reps, then we'll start going back to your 5, 3, 1.
Let's go, Big Neve. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Now that's the problem that a lot of people make, is on their warm-up sets, they go either A, too heavy, or B, they do too many like warm-up reps. I mean, there's no point getting 60 kilos for 12 reps, 80 kilos for 12 reps, 100 for 8, 110 for 8. I mean, you're just fucking yourself before you even start the workout.
It's a fine balance when you're benching for strength between warming up enough, warming up sufficiently, but then pre-exhausting yourself so that you can't get your max bench. So the way that Neve does it, and this is Neve's program right here, is progressively go heavier, but drop the reps down so that you're warming up, but you've still got all that power in reserve to hit your max bench.
Joe always lifts his head up on the bench whenever he benches.
Yeah. It's horrible technique, but it's habit. I can't get out of it.
Alright, so now it's just chugging another 20 each side.
Theoretically speaking, I have really shit bench press technique. I go too wide, I use a thumbs over grip, and I lift my head up. Get busy.
Okay, 3 reps.
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Let's go. Like a bag of feathers.
So, a couple weeks ago, when we tested Joe's 1RM, he was only, what do you do, like we'll probably drop you back to 110.
Yeah, for sure.
So Joe's 1RM, like, just before Christmas, was about, what, 120?
Yeah.
Then, a couple weeks later, we retested, it was 125. No, yeah, then 125. Then you went away to Bali or Japan, wherever you went. 2 weeks, came back and he's at 127.5, so today we're trying to hit a 130.
We're gonna try for a 130 tonight. We'll see how we go. Easy reps. Yep, 3, 2, 1, up.
Easy. Yep. What I do, so we'll go for 140 kgs for a triple. So it's like, this is like 315, I think. 315?
315, yeah. Yep. What do you want me on this next one?
Go 120 for a single.
For a single? No problem. I'm feeling a PB tonight, Neve.
I don't know.
I'm feeling a PB.
Go straight to 130.
Straight to 130? New personal best time. Let's see if we can get this, man. Woo! Shit. That's the same shit that happened last week too. It come off real easy, and then it kind of stopped, and I had to just grind through it. That's exactly the same shit. That's good. I'll take it. Go up again next week. What are you taking?
Oh, 175.
Oh, shit.
But, of course, it doesn't happen if you don't put it on Instagram. So, Dilly, you're going to have to fucking video as well.
It went, it popped up. That was good for you guys to see as well, how you should spot when you're trying to, when you're training for strength, when you're trying to hit PBs. Is I wasn't going to touch that bar until it started falling back down to earth.
That's the thing that pisses me off most. I mean, Joe's good because Joe can train with me. So if I get dudes, if I'm ever by myself and get dudes to spot me, the most annoying thing is when like you start slowing down a little bit and then they're fucking boom. Yeah. Lift it up straight away.
You gotta, and if you had done that to me, I wouldn't have hit that weight. No. Because I stopped for what felt like 30 seconds.
Also, I wanted to see Joe get crushed under the bar.
Well, that's true as well. But anyway, that's a really good example. Neve almost had that 175. We'll get it next week. It's a really good example of how much stronger he actually is than I am. I'm really good at out-angling him in photos, so I look a lot bigger. But when it comes to actual performance in the gym, he kicks my ass. So with this exercise, straight after that bench as well, we'll do pretty much as many working sets as we can until we can't get 8 good reps. So usually it's between 3 to 5 working sets. We'll see how we go tonight. Easy, man. Easy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, perfect. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That there was spot on 8 reps. I wouldn't have been able to get another rep from my own there. So I'll probably keep that weight probably for the rest of the set though.
Well, if you go up, you're gonna need a spot to get that 8, right? Yeah.
So we're just trying to get 8 good reps on our own at the moment.
It shows the difference in, I don't know, what would you call it? Muscular endurance?
Yeah.
Different types of muscle fibers. Is you just kick the shit out of me with flat bench.
Yeah.
But now I'm about to press the same as what you're pressing on incline.
Yeah.
Probably for maybe like 1 less rep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's all that muscular endurance. Well, I don't have. That's another thing that pisses me off at the gym as well, is when you see young guys going for their sets. I mean, their mate will pretty much like lift up the rep for him in the first place, so they can't even get the first rep up on their own. They might get 1.5 on their own, and then their mate will spot them for 5 reps. So we get 6 reps, but they only probably get 1 on their own.
Don't over spot. Don't over spot. That was very CT Fletcher. Don't over spot, motherfuckers.
That's the problem with the gym. It gets so hot and I can't breathe. It's also due to a lack of fitness, I guess.
This one, mate.
10 to 12.
10 to 12 every set? Or hypertrophy?
Go 10 to 12. How you can see with Joe, each rep, working blood into your chest, and as you see at the top of the rep, Joe's squeezing his chest every single rep. So he's keeping his shoulder blades nice and back, so he's taking his shoulders out of it and squeezing the top of every rep. I mean, you put us on a flat bench and I'll bench press 40 kilos more than Joe for a single. And put us on this kind of machine and Joe will probably out rep me at the same weight. A lot of the time me and Joe just fucking make it up on the fly as well. I mean, we're aiming for 10 reps, Joe got 8 reps, so we'll do a rest pause. But the next set we'll do a drop set. So it starts off with something, but then it'll turn into fucking traditional TMJ training style.
Yeah, that's the way.
Alright, so now what we'll do is we'll finish off just with a drop set. So we'll go for 8 to 10 again, probably 8 reps, seeing as what we got the last 2 sets.
Probably 6 reps considering I just put the weight up.
We'll go 6 reps. And then we'll probably drop it down by about 20%.
Yep.
Try and get another 6 to 8, and then if he gets 10 to 12 reps, obviously we're not going to fucking do another drop. If he gets another 6 to 8, we'll try and drop it another 20%. I mean, that's a good rule of thumb, is like 20%. Too many dudes try and drop it by like 50%, and then they rep out another fucking 20 after they've done 6 reps. So.
And you want to be going to failure on every part of the drop as well. You don't want to be just stopping and dropping for the sake of doing a drop set. You want to take it to failure, drop it, take it to failure, drop it, take it to failure, drop it as many times as you want. There's no point doing a drop set if you're not failing. So let's get it.
Literally lately, on shoulders, is we only do side delts and rear delts.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now, my front delts, even though I'm trying as much as peeking out of it, and I have been on even on the incline bench, my front delts are that fucking pumped and sore.
Neve has been known in videos to say that he doesn't count reps, he counts affirmations. but seriously though, when you're doing something like this, the reps, they don't matter. What matters is that you go to failure.
I'll be honest, I've got no idea how many reps I just did then.
Well, me neither, because you did a lot of half reps too. Sometimes you see guys training in the gym, man, with their training partner, and they'll spot a lot. Like they'll get the first few reps themselves, and then the spotter does most of the work. We'll very rarely force out reps. You know, just the last couple with that. You want to make sure that your training partner's doing the work. They're trying to build the muscle.
No point Joe chucking 4 plates on here, getting 2 reps on his own, and me spotting him for another 5 reps.
Well, we both didn't get 8 reps. We both got 7. Yeah. So we'll keep it the same. Yeah. make sure you use a towel in the gym. More specifically, a Team MassiveJoes performance training towel. So there's a bunch of different ways to do cable crossovers, and we've done them all. From down low coming up, from up high coming low. And I think the best way to do them to stimulate the most muscle fibers in your chest is literally at shoulder height. So that's pretty much perfect. Easy. That's good form too. See them pause reps?
Pretty much
That's
like
good form.
what I was saying for Joe, or what I was saying Joe does on the pec deck, is make sure you're keeping your shoulders back and your chest nice and upright.
And those pause reps. Pause at the bottom is a great way to do it because you take out the elasticity, particularly in the front delts.
And a lot of people you see either hunch over too much, or people just fuck it up way too much.
Mind muscle connection, man. Keep it on the chest. The exercise will take care of itself. Check this out as well. This is perfect timing on intra workout. Just as we're about to start the last exercise, the last sit, baby.
I fucked up mine. I finished too early. You see, I don't know if it actually show up because I don't know if it's light enough over here, but you see at top, you got Joe's chest here at the top. Every single rep is fucking squeezing the top of his chest there. In the right light, you can actually see the striation still across his chest. And a lot of veins. That's the thing, is each rep is controlled. Each rep has that squeeze at the top. I mean, that's what I said before, is what we're trying to do, the aim that we're trying to get with these and the pec deck is to force blood into the muscle. Not put as much weight on there and just fucking try and stack it out and get as many reps. We're just trying to force blood into the muscle, force nutrients into the muscle.
Especially doing, you know, a lightweight, relatively lightweight isolation exercise like this at the end. You ain't building no muscle tissue doing this, man. This is about pushing blood into the muscle and therefore pushing nutrients into the muscle. This is a muscle volumizing exercise. This is not a muscle building exercise. So you have to get the form right, man. You have to hit those muscle fibers in the chest. Yeah, baby. Go up again, yeah?
Yeah, I got 9 reps. Depending on how the weight goes here. As I said, and I've said it a couple exercises, we'll just play it by ear to see how we go. I mean, if Joe gets that 6 reps here, obviously he'll do still rest pause. If he doesn't, he gets 8 or 10 or 12 reps, then obviously we'll just pause the set.
Reps like Neve was doing as well is a great way to get mind-muscle connection. If you're doing exercises where you struggle getting the muscle you're trying to train to contract, just pausing, just as you're about to change direction, is a perfect way to maximize that mind-muscle connection. Let's go, let's go. Oh.
Exercise.
That's it for me. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the chest workout. We hope you guys have enjoyed the new live in the gym with Team MassiveJoes.
Hopefully it worked.
Yeah. Well, my chest feels pretty exhausted, so it definitely worked for us.
And we did 5 exercises, about an hour and a half. Drop sets, rest pauses,
Yeah.
strength, bodybuilding, hypertrophy.
Hopefully it worked for you guys. We can try and kind of share some knowledge with you, drop some knowledge bombs on you while we train, and the kind of thoughts that we go through while we train, which we might not pick up in other styles of videos. So that's
See how we adapt to different things and how we're feeling, even in the middle of an exercise, how we're feeling at the start of an exercise and how we adjust to different reps and
it's
and
completely
stuff like that.
live, it's completely unscripted. What you see is what you get. So we hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, if you've got any questions or you want to see anything, pop them as comments to this video on YouTube and we'll take everything on board. We'll get back to all the questions as always. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes lifestyle. Neve, that was one hell of a workout, man. My chest is going to be sore for days. Where are we coming to and from?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.